out Alkaline's album. And if you don't like what I'm going to say, you can always stroll and pass. Let's get into it.
No giant chasing, a punk nobody feel a late thing.
Alright, if I lie me I tell, remember when the NPT album dropping up? At the same day, y'all good take on the road, you know? Y'all good take off same day. I want you to tell me which song after that and time right now, we take on the street.
You do? Damn. I say, yo, and we is 13 years in life. Why regret? As I say, basically, he got prison for man. And a man making blows and scare regret him choices why I make. Watch you know, a long time I want him come out and say this on the media, you know. But watch you know, I don't want to feel like he start living in regret since he come out. This man was always in regret from him day in a blows and scare jail. From him God jail him day in a regret. Watch about this here. One day I managed to work on the section where the dog did that.
So what I want to know? You never did a job song in prison. Your boss stay at prison and get the biggest song in your career, you know. Will you get a prison?
Tawchagad, tell them, move from there. Quack, quack, quack.
Yeah, my fams. I hope you people are blessed, healthy, and wealthy. I have a question for you guys. Please answer me in the comment section. Do I need to take a break or should I just continue to press gas? I'm wondering if you guys can keep up with the video then. That's the reason why I'm asking the question. So please answer it in the comment. There's a beautiful female out here who I brought to the platform just a couple of days ago. She tapped into Vybz Kartel album and she gave it a 5.5 out of 10. Now she tapped into Alkaline's album, NPT, and she reviewed the album. She said some things that, I don't agree with. I'm wondering if you guys would agree or disagree. So I'm going to share the clippings with you people just now. Stick around, don't move a muscle. But I want to start the video here with, you don't know, Naga pointing out something about Sean Stam and Gaza. Pray this, fam.
So what you know? I see a video with see for Sean Stam there. Like in Dep on a live, like he must say, yo, and we is 13 years in life. Why regret? As I say, basically he got prison for man. And a man making blows and scare regret him choices why I make. Watch you know, a long time I want him come out and say this on the media, you know. But watch you know, I don't want to feel like he start living in regret since he come out. This man was always in regret from him day in a blows and scare jail. From him God jail him day in a regret. Watch about this here. One day I managed to work on the section where the dog did that. I happen for witness, see the dog, recognize him and go. My witness we see man. My witness we see bomb buckler man. My witness we see man a crash out pan a man. You see me? I don't know if I frost get to the dog, but this me hear dog so time out. I don't know if a man, well I know it's like a man a beg him something or a man a say something to him, but watch you know, this was the man's response. Right now, I don't want to see no man, you know. A man make me there at prison. Every day I wake up I just be a man. Anytime I get what release or bust out this a case, I go up on a vacation and I don't want to see no man. I be a woman.
People, don't make that fly over y'all head. You heard what the man said. He said that he got a job working at the prison, doing whatsoever. I don't know what he was doing, but the man overheard Sean Stam venting about his life being waste in prison because of Kartel. And him no want to see no man. Remember one of the time, fam, if you guys can recall, there was a thing campaigning around the media that Kartel and Sean Stam no good in the bin. Remember a lot of jailers, a lot of prisoners came out at one point. Who knows what happening with the man them, and they break the ice, they break the news to everyone that these mans are over there fighting against each other. And it's evident that Sean Stam is very unhappy with how Vybz Kartel is treating him. And he's now waking up to the reality that, you see that loyalty stunt that I was pulling? It's not accurate and it didn't make sense. It only destroyed me. When I could have been out here and been great and probably linking with Popcorn. And maybe Dre could have probably given me a one collab.
From here we met that they thought me I say in my mind. He frustrated. Me know say if such man for hear them arguments about such man that I'm preem, such man that have it in my mind, I say, oh that means say he must say yo, me make him there then. You see me? Bro, a long time I know say Sean Stam for just break from Kartel. Break from Kartel, bad man. Loyalty now get you nowhere. Look how loyalty put you. Your career not even accelerate for now come out, bad man. No jokes about it. Me I tell you that straight, your career not accelerate. You see it? Why? Because you got jail for man, bad man. You got jail for man. Young youths, them want come up, young artists, make sure you use this as a blouse and skirt example, you know. Use this as an example. The man, them will love follow back a man. Back a man. So when I go dash out in life, I want to try to catch up. It's like when I last in a bumbo clad sauce. Believe. And I feel like, say, yo, a job me I take. But in reality, this me I show the bumbo clad artist. I want as viewers by extension. No jokes about it. Chance of me, if you just focus on him thing and just know say loyalty, I get him nowhere. I just this the thing there. When I tell me soon I come at about, when time I say Kartel buy him, he like a BMW there. I could be such man right and such man I go look for me and I go buy me that. I will me tell him say that me feel for. You see, I will me tell the such man, the big man say you are that me feel for. No man, me as a such man I go rate you so much. I say no man, you're mad, you can't drive that on a road with a gas, your fool. X6 on your foot, poach on your foot, things like them there. So obviously are evident the such man maybe did a pre-al such man for a long time too. Yeah, this could have a pre-al bumbuckler for a long time too. We don't know. We don't know, you know. But it's a possibility. You see me?
But based on what we heard, even with the voice note them and thing, the man did a pre-Siva. And I say, I'll Siva gonna get that straight if Siva not make the thing return. You see me? And the man up on the phone with that the man there at the time I tell him, say, Father, yo, I'll Siva forget it, you know. Siva bring the boy around here, you know. Yeah, man. The man say, and his mother go get it too.
As I say, Sean Stamp just break and do him thing on him own. You see me, I say nobody look no hand out on him type of style. Like I see, which I loyal to get you. You waste 13 years of your life, for man. I know you're the old tier. A ball, you a ball. Kind of reality, a ball, you a ball. Ball, you a ball. You're living a regrets, bad man. You say it out to your mouth, the 13 year fuck up your music career. You say, you'd be a better artist if you never got prison for that 13 year there. But you don't know anything of your codes, what Google not even know, you know, when I can't say two certain things, but
General, like him know a couple of things, but you don't know. The dog not even want to chat the thing them like that. You see me? You think of that? More people are blaze fire upon this old Sean Storm situation around Dancehall. And I say, bro, you literally waste your time. I know you're blaming people when you could have done better.
So Sean Storm the over in life a crash out. See him? He say regret going to prison for 13 years. Him say if him ain't go to prison, he would have be a bigger artist and a better artist. He would have bigger globally. See him?
I don't believe that. I don't believe that. No disrespect to the Siva. But fam, based on Sean Storm approach to music and Sean Storm lyrical content, it's not given that dominance. You know what I mean? Where it's like you listen to a Sean Storm song and you're like, yo, the artist body no brother. The artist are tough. Yo, hey man, get them lyrics, dog. Yo, brother, the man I go lock your world in a fam. No, no. When we listen to Alkaline Black in the days, we have gotten that from the artists from the get-go. But when Sean Storm enter from the get-go, we didn't feel that vibes or even, see that impact or that energy. No, fam, there wasn't any madness in his music. So I don't know if the artist would be a bigger and a better artist. I kind of doubt that, but you never know. I'm just saying.
So what I want to know? You never did a job song in prison. Your boss stay in prison and get the biggest song in your career, Will you get a prison? See? Your boss come out with the prison hype and shell couple show. What you do with your prison hype?
Just upon the media chat, boy. Me, I'm most loyal one. And now he must stress out. He didn't use up his opportunity. They have been sitting and waiting on Vybz Kartel for years. You see, if these mans were using that noise and that hype and that buzz that was around them in the right way, trust me, they would have benefited more from it. But they just chill back. Gel back and watch Kartel run away with all of the popularity, all of the hype, all of the money, all of the fame. One of you guys should have challenged the man, fam. You know what I mean? Just going with a bag of things. Not in the wrong way, in the right way. That's what I'm saying. Push out. Step out. Yo, if Kartel didn't end up in the bin, Popcorn would not be this big. Why? They all fear him. And because they fear him, these people are talented and they can do things on their own. But when Kartel said no, it's just no. I told you some of them like Papi, and you don't know, couple people, like how Vanessa Bling run from him and you know a couple people are hide him on a duck. Now they can say yes for themselves and do their own thing. But once upon a time they couldn't. So that's one of the reasons why I'm looking at Sean Stam. Like, Sean Stam, are you sure that you'd have been a bigger artist and a better one? Maybe if Kartel went in the bin and leave Sean Stam outside, then maybe have that chance. Because you know why? The guys that fans them would be running with him. They would have probably tried use Sean Stam to compare to Alkaline, for example. But Sean Stam, you and Kartel being outside at the same time, it's a no-no, fam. I don't see you blowing past the world boss. You see me? Yeah, man. A Popcorn alone get the spotlight because humans were in the bin and Popcorn a free, man. Link up with OVO and the rest was history.
See? What you should do? You should have beg your boss a collab on him album. Or him give a collab when him come on road. See? Because whether you did their prison or not, I see anything. This just enough for you. Just load this. Try something else.
Yo, unique style easy, you know. The dog say, yo, music is not yours, fam. Pick up a cricket bat or grab a ball or something and go play some cricket, fam. Go play some football. Do something. Get a line and a hook and go fishing or something. Listen, below music. Yo, fam, let me tell you this, man. You know, put all fun and joke aside. You see, when you give your loyalty to people and your respect, and you realize that it's getting dark now, meaning night a come down, put it that way. You know what I mean? Night a forward. It's getting dark. And those people who should be helping you to stay in the light because it's getting dark, they turn their back on you. They don't even care. Regardless that you show them love and respect and support over the years, they don't care. They turn their back on you. So now you have to figure it out. And if you people are paying attention, Vybz Kartel, you know, get what he was looking for. For example, living overseas. He's living his best life. Sean Stam, them are still struggling. It seems as if what they were expecting to get and to receive, what they have gotten from the man, it's nowhere close to what Sean Stam was expecting for his loyalty. But you hear me? You're a free man, Siva. Put in the work. You're never too late for a shower of rain. You probably just need one good song. And that one good song probably does rip up all the Billboard charts. You never know. Stop the crying. Why are you crying? Too much crying, fam. Aren't you a grown man, a loyal man? Just stick to the loyalty and just know, say, yo, my loyalty is what put me where I'm at and try to evolve from it now, fam. That's what you should be doing. Yes, bro. Let me tell you guys something who are supporting me. Don't make your loyalty become slavery. I hope you understand that. Yeah, fam. Make sure you're benefiting from your loyalty. If you're not benefiting from your loyalty that you show to other people, you need to change your stand. You need to look somewhere else, or you need to find another stand. Find another spot, another destination. Saying? Yeah, man. Word from the wise. I review God. Yo, Fire Genius. Before we get to the beautiful female who tap into the NPT album.
Alright. Get the world. Get the world. Them claim say Alkaline are not the man after me say Alkaline are the man.
So what the man Fire Genius if I no Alka? If I no Alka, then who? It have to be the Detta boss. Him. He is the problem in dancehall. He is the stumbling block in their way. He is that, what they call it? What the thing what them did put up the time down at TG, man, when they mid want Mr. Dodos. Well, barricades. A barricade? Something like that, I don't even remember, but Alkaline is a barricade in their way. Alkaline block the road. They can't get in, they can't pass. The key man, matter of fact, they say Alkaline build a new gate, you know? Because key man, yeah, the gatekeepers, yeah, key man, Alkaline build his own gate and lock them out. And they're all struggling to remove him. Nobody don't really want to war him up here, whisper and beat round the bush. And man a drop shades and things. Speaking about the shade them. The closest one, the most vivid one, is the latest one from the brothers.
Because the album drop, and it gonna know where close NPT. Alright. If I lie me, I tell. Remember when the NPT album drop, you know? And the same day, y'all good take on the road, you know? Same day, that's right time. I said, no man. Man, one song, just take off some about the whole album. All the rest of song them. If you want to one them way, you'll say, follow. Y'all good take off same day. What do you tell me which song? Half of that on time right now. We take on the street. Same day. I don't even have that day when they drop. Let me even say same day. Let me give them a benefit I don't. Them not the Alkaline the benefit I don't. No. All you not give them the benefit I don't. You don't give them the benefit I don't. Tell me which song right now. For God on time. How to say Alkaline album never makes sense enough. Fair enough. Now you tell me which song for God on time album you know we take off. And a mash up street like oh y'all good. Take off. Like lift up the whole rest of the song in the album. I just start do road. Same day. Up until this day right now to the day. Y'all gonna tear up street. Which song on this album you know can go on y'all good? I'm sorry.
There's no song on that album to match up to. You even not got too far, Fire Genius. To be honest, you're gone all the way over to the biggest song in the world right now from Dancehall, which is Alkaline's Girl Good. Nobody can go around that. You should use like maybe a song like Gladiator, or even Different Story, or Sacrifice, or Raise the Bar. Use a different song, bro. Like, yeah, don't even use that song with that big dominance across the world. Just use a smaller song on the album. One that really, get to the stage where Girl Good is at, for example. And compare one of them to Vybz Kartel latest album, God and Time. There's no song on that album to match up to none of Alkaline songs on his album. Yeah, fam. It's just the truth. None can match up. First thing, this is why I say none can't match up and won't be able to. Get my point. Listen keenly. There ain't no hit song on Vybz Kartel latest album, God and Time. Not one. There's no lead single that's really dominating the space. You don't see anyone on social media reacting to the songs. There's nothing to react to. There's nothing for you to feel in these songs. There ain't no picture painting. There ain't no storyline. There ain't no message. It's blank. It's flat. It's like a carpet at the doorway. Yeah, fam.
I want dangerous. Alkaline. He said when Alkaline's alone, foot in her neck. What? Alkaline, easy. You can imagine. Just see a girl good. I do to the man them already. Are you really contract better body right now, brother? This Alkaline, brother, let me tell you something. He's a wicked and dangerous youth,
Then Fire Genius, I told it to the fans them. I don't know if you watched that video too, fam. I explained to the people them when I see what Alkaline was doing in Jamaica. Alkaline forward out to isolation, meaning it's time for him to just go all out and just lock the place completely, and there won't be any space for them. That's what it is. Keep your foot in their neck. He's not giving them any breathing space, if you understand. That's the reason why the artist drop another banger on top of a banger. And pay attention, Fire Genius and the fans them. He gave Girl Good space and room to grow and to be dominant. Yeah, fam. And now the man realized that Girl Good is already at a place where there ain't no turning back. It cannot stop. It cannot flop. That song is going to be playing for a very long time. Long we don't really get or have gotten a song like this from Dancehall. And the man literally dropped another one where majority of the women them across the world who know about the song, they're tapping into the song. Better body.
Alkaline make you stay up. But at the end of the day, you say low foot in her neck. And you say low foot in her neck,
That's it, Fire. That's it, Fire Genius.
And you say low foot in her neck. Are you mean what you say, bro?
Yeah, man.
Because if girl go... Alright, now show you Alkaline. You sure it's the Alkaline thing not normal. Enough of them artists nowadays. The whole of them. This one they jump on hit song. And this song are going good. They're not going to drop no song yet.
Real talk, Fire Jesus, you're paying attention. When they get a one song where a bangy place, the man them just go kick back and say, oh, I'm telling you, we a lot dancehall. And the song a fade out. Song a drop. The momentum is going on there. Because they're kind of its song, you know. Like, for example, Massacre did bring the one that they say Whites. Our Tyrant, what they call its song. Their its song is just a couple of weeks, you know, or a few days, you know, or a few months. And then the song gone, you don't hear it again. So with all of that being said, if you as an artist realize that you have a song and it becomes a popular playing song in different countries and genre, you know you need to follow up that song with another potential hit or a hot song. Find something, drop something. Maybe it, maybe not, but tap into the brain and pay attention to the space and what the people are gravitating to and try to match that song since you realize that they like the first one. Like, for example, you put out a song, say, yo, KFC chicken and fries. Me get the drinks, me get the napkin and the ketchup. For example, dog, you have to probably do another song and say, yo, me want to go a Madanza, me want to go a juicy beef. You know, for example, because they're into the food lyrics already, so bring another food song. You get the point?
Fred, because they say, boy, like, when the song you want good, you want to chat no way alone, no car, boy. Yo, to Alkaline confident, the man can drop better body right in a girl good momentum. Because you say, girl good, you need backup. Girl good, so girl good, you need backup. And where? Better body. And better body take off same minute, same moment. Destroy a whole album. Better body. Wish. Why? You don't know do it now. Because one song Alkaline, you have, me not say, one main song where you not say, yo, we are take on road. 100%. I know the man can chop better body. A two song that. You don't know overcome that one.
Them can't overcome. Even though Vada sing overcome. Brighter there. Alkaline left them in the dark, man.
Yeah, but look at keep up. You got me tell you no, say don't drop no song in an Alkaline momentum. I want to go for. You can't tell you no, say no drop no song. What I mean, nobody go on like say, you don't want to try size up. You don't should drop no album. You don't should drop no album right now. No, you don't should drop no album right now.
Real talk, Fire Genius, but they're trying to match up. It's crazy how these men are trying to match up, fam, and it's not happening. And it's only exposing them and making them look bad, and they're still trying. But you know what? Nothing beat a trier. Keep trying, fam. Only a failure. You know what I'm saying? Keep trying. Hope you guys will succeed one day. Keyword, succeed.
Low NPT, man. Me tell you now. NPT momentum. But you don't listen. I see everything what me say come to pass. Full touch.
Touch and patch them. Fire Genius. One in a game. One Fire Genius. Your video them must speak volume like when them turn up Stone Love or Kilimanjaro. Or you could say, base this is from out of the country. People, hear me? Now for our feature presentation with that light-skinned cute girl who tap into Alkaline's album. I need you people to listen keenly to what she have to say. And as I said, the comment section is open. I need you guys to be transparent with the comments. Let me know what you people think about her breakdown. Because when she break down Vybz Kartel album and I bring it to you guys were transparent throughout the comment section. So I would love to see the same for Alkaline the Vendetta boss. Seeing, with no further ado, fam, please pre this.
Talk about Alkaline's album. And if you don't like what I'm going to say, you can always stroll and pass. Let's get into it. This is Alkaline album art. When I look at this, it's giving me a story. It's taking it back in time.
I said that in my review when I tapped in when the album just came out. And there were some things that I needed to bring to you people about the background and stuff and a lot of things, but I leave that for a later date. But she's on point. The thumbnail, the cover art is sending a message. It's telling the brain something. You know what I mean? It's evident. This is speaking a lot of volume for true. Let's go.
As you can tell in the art, you can tell it looks like a picture of downtown. Cover art, a 7 out of 10.
People, do you agree with that grading of the cover art? She gave it a 7 out of 10. That's a pass mark. We don't even have to, argue about it, because if you get 7 out of 10, yeah, fam, you're there. You know what I'm saying? Let's continue.
NPT, I don't know what it meant, but let's get into track 1. Track 1 explained to me what NPT meant. It meant no test. I respect that.
Yes, it's in the song Different Story. No acid test man clot up his zig, no for move, no for live. She's on point so far.
Because he explained to me what it meant in the first track. I like that. I would give that a 9 out of 10. Cool? So, let's talk about the track. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 15. It's giving me success. He stick with his storyline. He explained to me what he meant by NPT.
Exactly. All of those things, I point them out. If you guys are listening, bro, I point out these things that majority of the songs them on the album, you have part 1, you have part few. They're all connected. The man write an entire book, a story book, and Alkaline gave us half of that book. Meaning, there's still more songs to connect to these songs. And I will prove it to you people based on what Alkaline is bringing with the deluxe album. You see me? What again? I forgot what I was saying now. What I say again? Yeah, fam. So she's saying that from the first track with all of those songs that she just mentioned, they stick together. And that's what I said. They're connected. The storylines are not disjointed. You can tap in to different story to, raise the bar to, for example, sacrifice and all of them, and they're speaking. They're continuing from the first to the second to the third to the fourth to the fifth to the sixth. Name it. You see me, because we done the ticks.
He stick to his storyline. He was very consistent with his storyline. He's showing me that his success, the fight, the obstacles, the things that was in his pathway that he overcome, and it make him become this top man. No pussy test.
Real talk. The artists point out all of that, demonstrate all of that. And that's the reason why you see people out here running out trying to shade him, because him step on them corn. He put them down. You see me? When an artist like Alkaline, I look on the veteran them are there all long in the dancehall and I say, some of them are celebrity, but me a superstar. Me raise the bar. The man them head in their head is gonna stand up like, a lightning struck them or something. Or current shock them. You see me? Like you tease them. They're gonna get in their feelings and they're gonna wanna defend that. You see me? Yeah, she's on point.
Stay consistent with that. Honestly. And I would give this a 7 out of 10. Reason being,
she gave all of those storylines from different story, to raise the bar to, sacrifice and all of those other songs and matter of fact and all of them songs that she gave it a 7 out of 10. Do you guys agree with a 7 out of 10? The comment section is open. Let me know if you people agree with her. If you guys disagree, man, you guys just disagree. You dig?
Because he singing in monotone throughout the whole entire album, it felt...
People, she said that Alkaline is singing through monotone throughout the whole entire album. I'm wondering if some of you guys know what monotone is. Hold on. I will explain further on. Allow her to say some more.
Repetitive. There wasn't much variation in delivery. The vocal arc was flat. There wasn't any build-up, climax, jump off. It was just not creating emotional highs and lows for me.
Alright, people. What she's saying is, throughout the entire album, from Alkaline start the album, Alkaline didn't change his voice, his pitch, his cadence, his melody. He stick to one thing throughout the entire album. There wasn't any lower voice like he's trying to use an emotional voice to bring across a point, or to use a louder voice to emphasize on a specific point that he's trying to make in dancehall. Alkaline just stay in that calm, cool, relaxing vibe throughout the album. Do you people agree with that, or do you guys disagree? For me, I agree with what she's saying about the monotone. Yes, Alkaline didn't really change up certain, I would say the rhythm them too much and too much high pitch. And Alkaline did that, like deliberately did that. The artist could have went mayhem if he want, fam. But the man know what he's doing with this album and where he's going with the album and the vibe that he's trying to bring across and the energy with the album. And also, you guys have to remember that there's a lot of copycats out here with pen and paper and pencil and paper. The man them probably have a paint pan and a brush too, trying to take down and write down Alkaline's lyrics. So Alkaline bring across this album a specific way where he didn't leave much loopholes for these mans to use against him or to copy and paste or to even counteract his songs. And that's the reason why you see the brothers them had to tap into an older song to diss him. They couldn't even really diss him from the album. The only thing the brothers recognized from the album was the Eagle in Gradiate video. You dig? So that's what she's saying. If you guys disagree, you guys disagree. But I break it down. She's saying that, Alkaline didn't, change up the voice and, melodies or whatsoever, bro. Alkaline know what he's doing. But she have a problem with it.
If the tracks were blended together, so it feels boring. You have to be careful.
Yeah, some people are gonna say it's boring because when you're using a monotone kind of voice, it's like you're doing karaoke, and it's like you stick in one kind of sound and vibes doing those karaoke songs. That's what she's saying. But you're the only person who really find it boring if you ask the Vendetta fans. When I ask Gaza, nothing, of course, them are going to say, achoo. Nothing like that, man. I lie, them I tell. People, listen to me. That album is not a boring album. The album speak volume. But a lot of people like the jump up vibe, the high tempo, you know what I mean? The crazy, the madness. But the album have a lot of crazy and madness on it. But the artist deliver it in a specific way that he chose to deliver the album in, and it worked for him. Yes, it did. So with you saying that the album and the sound is boring, no, it's not. She's saying that, it's repetitive. I can't even call the word right now. She's saying Alkaline is repeating the same thing over and over, and that's a lie. It's not repetitive. No, it's not. That's the word. Me get it now.
When you use a monotone, you have to be careful because it's going to make it sound boring. And that's what it was giving me.
Not necessarily make it sound boring. It's going to bring across a specific vibe. And if you're a person who consume music on a certain level, a certain energy, and a certain cadence, and a certain melody, you're going to hug up the NPT album. You're going to love it like, oh, I love it. And I'm one of the best in the game, if not the best in the game when it comes to tapping into these songs and breaking down these songs and these albums. I would tell you people, even though it's my artist, if it's boring or not, I am not afraid. I'm not that vlogger. I speak the truth about the music, and this album is properly structured, properly mastered, everything, the delivery, everything is on point for me with the NPT album. Not because it's the Detta Boss and not him the better boss. But yo, fam, if you tap into all of the other albums them that present their self in dancehall for the past, I would say 10 years, Alkaline have the best album out here for the past 10 years. No joke, we can't go around that. Alkaline beat out Generation of Kings, Massacre, last album, Love Is Her Name, and so many albums, even Nothing Without God from Popcorn. Alkaline beat out those albums. Come on. How can you say it's boring and repetitive? It's not. Stop lying.
Cool? 10, 11, 12, 13, and 14, girl song. Cool? 10, I love the rhythm on that aura. 11, I didn't like the fact that he was talking about him forget for check our ID.
It's called controversy. That's what it's called. People are gonna say what they want to say about that line, just so that line affect you right now in your video. Some people are gonna say good, some people are gonna say bad. That's what it is. So you have to understand that you're dealing with dancehall, and this is how dancehall artists them go to work. Even Craftman just try a couple things with his album. You know what I mean? By running into his brother to help him and say some things, and you know, like it's what it is. And we're copying style and living an image. It's dancehall. You have to wake up to this. You're never gonna get it the way you want it. You're just gonna have to work with a certain things, and either you like it or you dislike it.
It would be disgusting, by the way. I almost puked, but let me stay focused.
Don't support anything like that. Cool? 12. Rope him. Big orange girl, it felt forced. I didn't like it.
But a lot of you people out there as females are living that lifestyle. And it's not like we're putting down them in that song or me putting them down in this review. It's what it is. It's the world that we're living in. There's a lot of girls out there who can relate to that song. So maybe you're not one of them, cutie. But I'm sure there's like hundreds and thousands and millions of them out there in the world, and they probably hug that song and kiss it like a young baby.
Out of pocket for that shit. Way out of pocket.
They threw me off, honestly. So 10, 11, 12, I would give that 4 out of 10. I didn't like those at all.
People, so those girl songs that she spoke about, because she didn't like them, she gave them 4 out of 10. Do you guys agree or disagree? As I said, the comment section is open. And that's the reason why I bring this video, because it's speaking volume. To be honest, I like how she tapped into the album and how she's dealing with the album, but I'm here to correct her with the album.
13, when girl good. I like that.
Pussy, 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 pussy.
You hear that? She named out a couple of girl songs just now, you know. She like, is it RR, whatever it name? She like that one, but the other one, she put them down. This one, you cannot go around it. Even if you didn't like it today, you're going to have to like it. Why? It's a world song. It's a big, ginormous, popular hit song from the Detta Boss, Alkaline. There ain't no going around this song.
9 out of 10. Because he was
So people, 9 out of 10 for Girl Good.
much on that monotone, the rhythm carry that song.
So she's saying, because Alkaline is in that monotone kind of vibes, kind of delivery, sound, cadence, melody, and the rhythm, because Girl Good beat is a high tempo that really help the monotone kind of vibes and energy on, you know, the rhythm. The rhythm help that sound that Alkaline is bringing. That type of vibes, that relax approach on the album. She's saying the rhythm literally carry the voice. Alkaline really relax on that song for true. One thing me want you to understood. When girl good, the top tears in your wine pound. When girl good. Yes. Nice. That's drinking mixed liquor ice. Me ready for kill sitting. Then even when the boss I got into the lyrics, so I must say, me ready for sitting. Or you independent. They ask you that the artist still didn't really raise his voice to say, you know, no, Alkaline still relax. It's how the artist wanted to bring across the album, and that's the reason why we got the album that way. I would take NPT anytime, any day, any minute, any second, any hour over God on time. Yeah, fam, that's the truth.
Honestly. So I give that a 9 out of 10. 14, masterpiece. Love that. 7 out of 10. Ultra, I love it because guess what? He's telling me that he made a lot of mistakes in his past and he overcome his obstacles.
Yes, I did a review on the outro and the album. Yeah, I think it's on Mallydon TV somewhere there. Yeah, and exactly what she's saying, that's what I said. You know, Alkaline is literally here to, you know, I would use the word destroy, to dominate, you know, to turn up dancehall. Just pay attention. Yeah, man, he's going to kick dancehall like a ball for moving forward. Tomorrow, the next day, next month, the next week, the next couple of hours, the next couple of seconds. Alkaline won't ease them up. He's just waiting to disgrace them and to shame them. Massacre, you think you're safe for the album? Fam, you better start worrying and shake your knees them right now, fam. Because you're not safe, broski. We're going to show you where the real power lies within dancehall. What you did the other day was so disrespectful and rude and wrong when you tried to drop a song on the man album's day. Are you stupid or what? Fam, we're coming for you. Be ready, be prepared. You're going to have to get repaired.
And he's grateful for the experience. You get me? And he's humbled with it. And now he's coming out of isolation. He's ready to shine. And that right there, I would give that a 9 out of 10.
People, so the outro get a 9 out of 10. And as she explained, Alkaline is ready to raise the bar again. As I told you guys, he reinvented himself for this move, his image, his sound, the cadence, the melody, everything is different. Pay attention, listen to the song, them. NPT, I tell you, Alkaline, I'm going to deal with the players, because guess what? And I said it to the artists, years ago, or probably months ago, because you guys know I'm not new to this. If you want to know Alkaline's catalog properly, or 90% of his hit songs, let me explain to you guys what type of songs to tap into. It's the slower songs, the ones with more clarity. Sometimes when Alkaline get in the mood and he's just brrrr, and I chop the lyrics them like Pan Matter of Fact, for example. A lot of people can't keep up with the speed that he brings with the rhythm. So things fly over the people them head in those songs. If it wasn't for me at times, a lot of you people know what's in those songs or what's going in or what picture he's painting. But the song cannot be too fast for me to comprehend it with my brain and paint a picture and deliver it to the fans. Listen to me. You see the slower songs them like Your Country, Our Country, for example. I'm all right now at some company. Spoil you. Like the slower set of song them. Wine Girl Ben. Alkaline's catalog full of its song with more clarity. And when I say clarity, don't get it twisted. Not saying the fast songs them don't have it, but a lot of people struggle to comprehend the faster songs them, you understand? So when the G goes so boom fam and tap in and go slower, him dominate the whole space. Broski, go listen to New Level Unlock and maybe you people will get the point. Champion, me are the champion boy. Conquer the world now. Don't skip a line, wait your turn. Think about all I sang them and Mallydon I talk about now. No, so me nice. Me nice. People, you hear me? Yo, make the girl close out the video because I want in a game.
No Emotions set the tone for this entire album because it wasn't giving no emotions. It wasn't giving any emotions.
No, there wasn't any emotions. As you said, he did it in a monotone type of voice. So no emotion is not there. You won't be able to even know when he is dark and mad and ignorant and the songs, even though the man crash out pan graduate and like bad and them song there, he was still relaxed.
I wasn't feeling it. The monotone was too much. It was flat arc. It wasn't building, wasn't dropping. So my rating for this album, 7.5 out of 10.
Viewers and sub, look at your screen. She gave NPT a 7.5 out of 10. Vybz Kartel album gotten a 5.5 out of 10. So who have the better album right now, even though she had a problem and have a problem with how Alkaline deliver the song them and how Alkaline just stay upon one level and the entire album and bring across it. Vendetta is always in the lead. Always number one, fam. Don't get the figure wrong. We still beat them, regardless of what she's saying, fam. But we know the truth about the album as Vendetta people. And it's an excellent album. It's a great album. Alkaline literally raised the bar with that album. Because people are out here trying to match up and they still can't match up. Yeah, hear me? Turn up the fire and blaze it up. Touch them and patch them. One review got into the game. Comment section is open, my fams. Use it, broskies and the ladies.